Scream number 6. How far we've come. It might be my favorite sequel in the Scream franchise. It's awesome, and it does for the characters what Friday the 13th Part 8 did, sending them to New York City. A whole new landscape for Ghostface to run around in, which is really exciting. Early in the movie, some of the characters are even watching Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Another fun meta reference. Scream 6 follows the survivors of the previous Ghostface killings as they leave Woodsboro behind and start fresh in New York City, only to find themselves hunted again by a new Ghostface killer or group of Ghostface killers. The story sees Sam Carpenter, Tara Carpenter, Mindy Meeks Martin, and others facing off against multiple killers. It balances tense slasher set pieces, brutal kills, and classic Scream whodunit elements, all while the group fights to survive and confronts their past traumas. Beware of spoilers beyond this point. I love the opening sequence of this one, especially seeing a Ghostface not only kill someone, but unmask themselves just 5 minutes into the movie, only to be murdered by another Ghostface they were working with, who stays unmasked. That's kind of cool, and I've never seen anything like that in the franchise before. Ghostface in this movie is absolutely brutal, and you know what? I've heard some fans that didn't like seeing Ghostface wield a shotgun at one point. I thought it was awesome, brutal, and intense. Another standout scene for me is when characters try to cross a makeshift bridge between two apartment building ledges, or windows, and one gets caught in the middle while Ghostface shakes the bridge until they fall. It was terrifying and really played with my fear of heights. All the survivors from Scream 5 are back, except for Neve Campbell as Sidney Prescott. And that absence is definitely felt. She's been the anchor of this franchise since the first movie, and it's disappointing that she sat this one out due to a pay dispute. This is a great sequel, and I'm sure I'm not alone in saying fans would have loved to see her return. That said, I understand her decision. I'd rather she get paid what she's worth. Now, in terms of the story, this movie is kind of a remake of Scream 2. I don't want to give too much away. The killers are definitely connected to the events of Scream 5 in ways I won't spoil, so it acts as an extension of the retconning that's already happened. But since it's already established, it doesn't really affect this movie. I did find the killers' motivations pretty basic, but they're in line with what we've seen from this franchise before, so it didn't really bother me that much. Scream 6 opened huge at the box office, the biggest opening in the franchise's history. It also earned the highest domestic gross for this series, which is great, and shows that they're not slowing down. Fine by me, especially if they keep delivering at this level of quality. They also wasted no time getting this movie out, releasing it barely a year after Scream Part 5, with the same writers and directors, and they did an incredible job. I love this movie. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this kind of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks again, take care, bye-bye.